Hi everybody, welcome to Get Set with Annette, where we talk about wellness, mind reprogramming, stress, goals, financial independence, whatever subject that you're most interested in. Please like and comment below and let me know what you are interested in so I can research the information and bring that video to you. Today's video is going to be on behavior. Our behavior. What drives our behavior? What drives our behavior usually is we have some beliefs about ourselves. So I'm going to create a video on beliefs, like our core beliefs. But usually there's an event, situation, or a person that triggers a belief that we have about ourselves. And it kind of like we're on a balance beam, and when they hit this core belief that they don't know that we have, they don't know what our core beliefs are, they knock us off balance. What happens to us then is we think about what they said, and because it's a core belief, it's something painful for us, it creates that emotion. And then sometimes we have sensations with that. These sensations could be like, you could get really sweaty, you could start shaking, you could start fidgeting, the emotions, you could get angry or sad, whatever it is. So what do we do about this? Well, what we do about this is when we go through that process where someone hits a core belief that we have, we get that thought, we get that emotion, we feel those sensations, we have an automatic program that we programmed into ourselves. We all have one from when we were a small child on how to handle a bunch of different situations. And we have a program for each situation. But usually what happens is that program runs, and that's our behavior. That's how we react. Most of the time, that reaction that we have is not a healthy reaction, and in the moment it feels like it's helped the situation, but then 5-10 minutes later or an hour later we feel like, oh boy, this is causing us more pain because we had a bad behavioral reaction from someone knocking us off the balance beam. We all do it to each other. We don't know what's happening. We just know that somebody struck our nerves. So what do? Well, first of all, we want to go busy ourselves with a hobby or a drive or cleaning our house or playing an instrument or watching TV, so we can get out of that emotional imbalance that has just happened to us. Why do we want to do this? So we don't automatically go to that reaction that's been programmed into us. And what it does is it brings us back to a cleared space. It removes all that emotional fog that's going on, and we can think clearly and rationally and then create a better response. What's a good thing to do in the beginning, and maybe for a duration for quite a while, is to write down anytime one of these people, events, or situations hit this core belief. And we want to write down what that was, the person, the event, or the situation. What was our thought? What was our emotion? And what was our sensation? What we did to get that emotional clarity, to let that fog settle, what kind of hobby or activity or distraction we created for ourselves and what response we had. And then make a recording. Was this response a healthier response than my normal typical response? And you want to also write what your normal typical response is. And then see when you react, well, not react, when you respond, because when you're doing an automatic response, that's or an automatic action, that's a reaction. And when you're giving yourself space, that's the response, because you're thinking clearly now. So I hope this helps. Try to use this process, see if it works for you. I'll see you in the next video. Have an awesome day. Like and subscribe.